so much about Angola that automatically took me back to Simeon Toko. And they kind of set up over here. The God back, Jesus came back, if you want to believe that Jesus was here before. He came back in the form of Simeon Toko. And most people don't know about it. All over Europe, they talked about the events and things that happened with Simeon Toko. Most black people over here don't even know if Simeon Toko existed. And he's the one that came back and was, he was the one that helped to raise the Togolushki, which defeated the British Army. He's the one that began to supposedly, they captured him. They cut out his heart. Supposedly he comes into the room and said, "Why did you cut out my heart?" They had some British, Albanian or some mercenaries there that were from someplace, I forget. But anyway, they supposedly got him and cut him into pieces, put him in a bag or something like this, came back to collect their tithes from all that they had done, and the man came back to collect their tithes from all that they had done, and the man walks out of the bush and starts talking to them. There are too many, and the one that I think got world headlines is when they said they finally were going to kill him. They put him on a plane, took him over the Atlantic Ocean, and they're going to push him out. Said, "No, you would not push me out," and the plane began to fall down like a helicopter. And these people started screaming and going crazy, and he said, "If I die, you die." And so again, they finally took him.
Made the plane stop in midair.
There you go. And that story was all over Europe.
And
I didn't hear.
I know it's hard for people to believe on his phone. Please, Dr. Blair, can you spell his name out for them so they can Google this man? I just got put up on him myself, and I was blown away. Okay.
Oh yes.
He did all the miracles. He done it. He documented
to make a movie on. In fact, some blacks ought to make. Well, again, I-M-E-O Simeon. Toki, T-O-K-I-E or T-O-K-E. I'm not really sure about that last name. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And this is the one of the things. They had all Europeans were going crazy about that. And what this man was able to do in this army that he raised of the little ones, the Tokaliski, and they saw them in there and they went crazy because these things were coming up out of the earth. They seemed to be third or fourth dimensional. Oh, yeah. Now that's one they should make a movie on.
Absolutely.